and hope that I would not get completely f***ed over. What is up, guys, and welcome back. So a few weeks back, I decided to quit using RU58841 due to all the positive feedbacks that KX826 was getting. And if you've been following my channel for some time, you might remember a story like this back from 2022, when Pyrilutamide was all the hype and I decided to give it a go. If you don't know the whole story, the short version is that I had to bail out due to my hair loss getting much worse during the time I was on Pyrilutamide instead of RU58841. Back then, I didn't know what was going on, since Pyrilutamide was off the charts when you looked at the studies that Kinta had published. But on the other hand, Pyrilutamide was getting a lot of bad web on the subforum Threadless on Reddit. So naturally, I was really confused. On one hand, I'm a firm believer in science and I base a lot of my assumptions on the papers that I can dig up and get access to, since that not a lot of companies actually want to be associated with either fraudulent or failures in research. But on the other hand, it seemed like nobody, and I mean nobody, could get any positive feedback from Pyrilutamide, including myself. So after some time, I decided that I would believe in the research and blame my own procedure for the lack of results. Hence, this is why I quit RU58841 again. But this time I would go off the drug in advance, so I would have around 8 weeks of no interference from other drugs like RU58841 before I started my Pyrilutamide trial again. So this all happened around October for me. And if you don't know, on November 27, 2023, after completing their phase 3 trials, Kinta Pharmaceutical announced that KX826, aka Pyrilutamide, showed no statistical significance in targeted area hair count, also known as TAHC, when compared to the placebo group after 24 weeks of the trial. Not only was I devastated about the failure of the potential remedy of my own hair loss problems, I was also on a vacation around Europe with only Pyrilutamide in my luggage due to the experiment I was doing. So as I was sitting in Bucharest in Romania, I was thinking a lot about what I should do from here. I mean, what am I supposed to do? This is really stressing me out, getting me down, but as I said before, I guess there's only one thing left to do. So I took the chance, ordered some RU58841 8% solution to my apartment, and crossed my fingers that it would get here before I had my next flight to Helsinki in Finland. Luckily, the staff from Anagen Inc. got it to me really quickly, and I could start my, once again, 1 milliliter of RU58841 every night, and hope that I would not get completely f***ed over. And now I'm finally back in Copenhagen, Denmark again. But this experience has really put me down. Not only was the Pyrilutamide experiment and trials a complete bust, but also when I came home, my girlfriend actually told me that my hair looked way thinner than when I left. And the pictures sure support that statement. So there you have it, guys. I know a lot of you guys have commented on my last video that Pyrilutamide was a failure, and I'm pretty sure that this is not news for most of you. But for anyone out there who might be wondering what happened, this is the short story. So for now, I'll try and get my hair loss under control again after yet another failure, and I'll stay on the basic RU58841 protocol I had a lot of success with before I tried Pyrilutamide. And last, I want to say thanks to all who helped by giving me a heads up on my channel while I was traveling Europe with Pyrilutamide. I appreciate you all, and I'll see you in the next video.